Hello, this is Warren King talking to you about something about your health that's very important to know. It is important to be eating with the seasons and eating as locally as possible. For all of history, every plant and animal has lived in its own environment and eaten what's in its environment. The average food now travels 1,300 miles to get to its store to find you. If we're eating bananas in the winter, bananas are cooling foods. They live in the tropics, so things that grow in the tropics are cooling. If you're in the northern climate where there's snow and it's below zero and you're eating tropical fruit, it's cooling you down. It's going against your health and can weaken your immune system. We love our superfoods and our smoothies, but this is something to take into consideration, that when you go to a farmer's market, you can find out what's local in your environment. What are the farmers around you growing in this season? So in the northern climates, in the fall and winter, we eat a lot of root vegetables, and we eat things that can be stored and pickled, and not so much tropical fruit. And in the springtime, there's a lot of greens growing. And I've been gardening for years, so I knew what was local. And now that I'm in California, I see in September the figs are ready, in October the guava is ready, and the pomegranates. And now in January there's oranges. And you eat the foods that are ripe at your time. And they found scientifically, if they ripen fruit artificially, it doesn't have the nutrition and the minerals and the vitamins that it has when it ripens naturally. Like bananas, when they ship them green, and they put ethylene dioxide in a room to ripen them artificially. That decreases the nutrition of the food. So find out what is available in your community at this time. Go to your local farmer's market, research online when things are ripe, and try to eat things that are in your environment, that are ripe at that time and local for you, and that's what's best for your immune system and your body and your health. Another important topic is cooking with the seasons. We actually do alchemy. When we cook and prepare foods, we're changing the energetics of the food. You can read more about this in my book on the 5 elements of healing. It's all about this. In the summertime, it's hot. We don't even want to be in the kitchen, so we eat raw food and fresh fruits. And in the wintertime, it's so cold, we want cooked food, so we want to pressure cook to add heat and energy to the food. We want long-term cooking with stews and soups. In the springtime, traditionally people ran out of food. They had to plant their greens. A lot of greens, and fasting in the spring is a good time to cleanse out from the heavy winter eating. So eat with the seasons. My book on the 5 elements of healing goes in depth about this, the different cooking styles, when to saute, when to stir fry, when to boil, when to pressure cook. So all these different cooking styles are alchemy to change the energy of your food. And depending on how you feel with your health, you change your cooking styles. If you want to learn a lot more about that, check out my book on the 5 elements of healing, coming out soon. It's Warren King signing off.